Another day, another story, but this one's about betrayal, the kind that cuts deep. Let me explain. Now meet Aminata. She was a French footballer who played for the French national team and also a big club called PSG. This other lady is a friend of hers named Kira, who also is a French footballer but played for a small club called Barcelona. The two of them were friends for a while, they played the same position on the pitch, and they even went on multiple vacations during their time in Spain. And everything seemed to be going well for them until a big event occurred that changed everything. And that event was Barcelona winning the treble. To my non-football guys watching, the treble simply refers to winning 3 competitions and lifting 3 trophies. Kira, alongside her Barcelona teammates, played so well that they smashed every single team they encountered that season and they won 3 trophies. After winning all these trophies, Kira decided to leave Barcelona because, she has won everything there is to win there and she was in need of a new challenge, and the club she finally moved to was PSG, the same club her friend Aminata plays for. However, there was one tiny problem. You see, Aminata and Kira played the same position on the pitch, and after her success at Barcelona, the coach both at PSG and the France national team felt she was a better option than Aminata, and so they put Aminata on the bench and began playing Kira. Again, for the non-football fans, in football, a coach has 23 players, and from these 23 players, he has to select the 11 best out of them. The 11 will be called starters and will be the ones starting or playing the football game. The remaining 12 are called substitutes and will be the one on the bench or chair, and they will only play when, let's say, one of the players in the 11 best is injured or needs to rest. So Kira joining Aminata at PSG turned Aminata from a starter into a substitute because they played the same position, and the coach at PSG felt she was better, and Aminata didn't like that. She was pissed off, angry, and so she decided to change that. One day, the women's team of PSG, including Aminata and Kira, had a dinner. After the dinner, Aminata drove Kira and another teammate, dropping off the other teammate first and proceeding to drop off Kira. But on the way to Kira's place, masked men attacked them. One of the attackers pinned Aminata to the ground. The 2 other masked men brought out a metal bar and began hitting Kira on her legs, particularly her kneecap, until she sustained deep bruises, and then they fled. After fleeing, Aminata quickly contacted the other teammate she dropped off. The teammate quickly arrived, and with her help, they rushed Kira quickly to the hospital, where she then received treatment. Sooner than later, the police got involved and began investigating to find out who those masked men were and if they acted on their own or were sent by someone. Kira was already suspecting 2 individuals. The first was this man named Caesar, a sports agent, and the other was the wife of this man whom she had an affair with. But as the investigation went deeper, the police eventually tracked down the men who attacked Kira, and during interrogation, the truth finally came out. The attackers confessed that they hadn't acted on their own. Someone had sent them, and shockingly, that someone was Kira's own friend, Aminata. She was tired of being on the bench and decided to remove her competitor by hiring those masked men to attack and bruise her knee so that she wouldn't be able to play again. After all this came to light, the police arrested Aminata. Her club PSG chose not to renew her contract and she was forced to leave. The same thing happened with the France national team. They never called her up again. Later, Aminata was released on bail, but the case is still ongoing. Unfortunately for Kira, the victim in this story, after this incident, some of her teammates sided with Aminata. Fans hurled insult at her, they bullied her, and as a result, her relationship with the club deteriorated alongside her playing skills, and eventually this made her leave the club. In the end, 2 promising careers were destroyed, and all because one couldn't afford to share the spotlight.